Guys, so I said a few videos back that I might make a video reading from a book I have called the Complete Worst Case Scenario Survival Handbook, which I'm going to do tonight. Just ignore the fact that I don't really look the greatest right now. I just had a shower and I'm sort of in my PJs, so ignore that. But oh, Andy. Sir Winston shirt. Remember the shirts we got for choir and then I never used? Yeah, that's the one that I have on right now. It's makes a really good jammy shirt. So that was a little bit awkward, but anyway. So this book has a lot of great scenarios, if you will, in it that would definitely need surviving. Like how to survive if trapped in the workplace, in a bathroom, in a supply closet, a walk-in freezer, or a lion cage. I don't know who has a lion cage at their workplace, but anyway. How to survive falling through a floor, which actually would probably be pretty funny. How to identify unsafe cafeteria food. Useful. How to see if you have lost your glasses. How to jump from rooftop to rooftop. How to escape from a collapsed sofa bed, which kind of sounds funny. And there's a bunch of other stuff, like how to save your cat from choking, which is pretty great. You basically do the Heimlich maneuver on your cat, which I would actually sort of love to see at some point, because it would just be amusing. No offense, I have 2 cats, and I hope I never have to do that to them, but yeah. So I'm gonna read a few things. So, 1, how to determine if your date is an axe murderer, and how to determine the gender of your date. I may actually read those 2 for you guys, because they're pretty funny. And then I'm going to read you a little special something. At the back of the book, they have a bunch of letters that you kind of don't know how to write, but that are necessary to write, or speeches or whatever, so, the one that I'll probably read for you guys is how to tell your parents you've been expelled. Yeah, which is pretty useful. So, yeah, without further ado, how to determine if your date is, in fact, an axe murderer. And this actually sounds kind of prejudiced at the beginning. I didn't write this, just so you guys know. I'm just reading what this book says. So, 1. Watch for the following. Caucasian male in his 20s or 30s. Great. My age group. 20s, I mean. Obsession with fire or matches. That's me. Cruelty to animals. History of bedwetting. Sexually abused as a child. Middle-class background combined with loner behavior. Seriously, leave the loners alone. Difficulty maintaining relationships. 2. Trust your intuition. Your instinct is a powerful weapon. If something feels wrong, it probably is. 3. Check him out officially. Notice how this says him, not her, like, women can't be axe murderers. I mean, yeah, anyway. Obtain his social security number and investigate him. So basically do a police check on the guy. And it says you may actually want a private detective to come and search the guy out, because, that's not going to be suspicious at all. 4. If you discover grounds for suspicion, break off the relationship immediately, which I have to say, duh, to. 5. Take steps to maintain your safety. And carry a cell phone. Install a home security system. Change your phone numbers. Stay near populated, well-lit areas, because, axe murders never happen in big cities or anything, yeah. Apprise a friend or a relative of your concerns. Document any strange or unusual happenings, and take a personal safety or self-defense class. Right. Anyway, now on to How to determine the gender of your date. 1. Look at his or her hand. Compare the length of your date's fourth and second fingers. Most men have ring fingers that are conspicuously longer than their index fingers, whereas most women have ring fingers close to the same length. Testosterone levels likely account for the greater length. Also, take notice of the amount of hair on your date's knuckles, hands, and forearms. I personally don't like hair on a guy's knuckles, but anyway. Most men will have visible dark hair or signs of recently removed hair. I've seen guys with no hair on their hands. Anyways, on their hands and wrists, and sometimes knuckles. 2. Be suspicious of baggy clothing. Yeah, because guys don't wear baggy clothing. Your date may be trying to conceal a telltale bulge. Okay. Look for an Adam's apple. Most men have a bump in the middle of their throat. Most women do not, aka learn biology. Do you get? And there's actually a picture. And it's kind of freaky because you can't really tell if it's a male or female. But it's basically saying, this is one for one of the next tips, which is follow your date up a flight of stairs. Take note of how she, or he, moves while ascending. Men tend to walk in a more straight-ahead motion, with minimal wobbling back and forth. Women tend to sway a bit from side to side, due to the position of their pelvises. Women also tend to lean forward slightly. Observe shoulders and hips. Now, obviously, men's shoulders tend to be broader than their hips, and women's is kind of about the same or whatever, so. And it also says in here, do not be fooled by shoulder pads, which I actually find kind of funny, since shoulder pads are basically like 80s, but anyway. Be aware. Look for at least 3 of these characteristics before you draw your conclusions about your date's gender, and then make your plans accordingly. Voice is not always a good indicator of gender. A low voice may simply be the result of hard living, like smoking a pack a day for the past 20 years, and you can't talk well. Yeah, no. Just, no, guys, don't. So now. And ignore that, pack a day for 20 years smoker voice, because that was basically horrible, but anyway. So, now to a letter, and I know this is going kind of long, so I apologize, but anyway, I'm almost done. Oh, no, actually, I'll read you the "It's not you, it's me" letter. Okay. Dear blank, I will not be able to make it this Saturday, or any Saturday, in fact. The truth is, I just can't be in a committed relationship right now. It's not you, it's me. I'm just not able to appreciate all you have to give. I feel like we've been spinning our wheels these last few years, /months, /weeks, /days. I can't believe how wonderful you've been to me, and how much you've put up with. Okay? You deserve better. I can't put you through this anymore, and I can't give you what you need /want /deserve right now. I need more space, and I need to figure out who the real, your name here, is. It may take some time, but I hope we can still be friends. Sincerely, and it's got your name here. For short-term relationships, this letter may be sent via fax or email. Yeah. What the heck, I'll read the other one to you too. How to tell your parents you've been expelled. Mom and Dad, I've got something big I need to tell you. Your baby boy /girl is coming home. And not just for a visit this time. For good. I've decided that college just isn't working out for me. And believe me, I've discussed this with the dean, my advisors, and several professors, so I'm very sure about it. In a while, I'll probably be ready to try school again, at another college, one that's a better fit for my strengths and abilities. This just wasn't the right time and place. Due to a whole tangle of academic rules and regulations, which were part of the problem actually, you'll be getting a letter from a dean. Officially, of course, he has to come up with some important-sounding explanations and a lot of exaggerated descriptions of what I've done and not done, and reasons for not refunding the tuition. But that is not important. What's important is that I miss you guys, and I think it's best if I leave school now. After all, Isn't college really about figuring out who you are and want to be? I love you both very much. Please send plane ticket and money to the local youth hostel where I'm now staying. I look forward to seeing you soon. Love, your son/daughter. So anyway, that's my pretty random book. So I suppose this wraps up my very long and incredibly awkward video. Anyway, I'll see you guys later, and Andy, I will see you tomorrow.